in Tomorrowland on a very cold January day, believe it or not, to experience what may very well be our final time on Stitch's Great Escape.
And with the future of the attraction not entirely clear, we thought it might be fun to take a moment and speculate.
But first, let's take a trip back to the past and look at how Stitch's Great Escape evolved.
Originally, the building housed Flight to the Moon, which was essentially a clone of the iconic Disneyland attraction Rocket to the Moon.
I love that big red and white rocket with the TWA logo.
Back over to the East Coast, the building's circular theater allowed guests to see what it might be like to travel to the moon. There were multiple screens located throughout the theater on both the ceiling and the floor. During takeoff, the room would shake. Once in space, guests would journey around the moon before getting caught into a meteor shower, and then heading back to Earth. Flight to the Moon opened on December 24th, 1971, just a couple months after the Magic Kingdom opened. The attraction operated for almost 4 years before closing in 1975.
Imagineers took a few months to reimagine the attraction and invite guests on a mission to Mars. In truth, the attraction's only major change was the storyline. The change may have been due in part to Americans losing interest in the space program's trips to the moon. In any case, Mission to Mars would stick around for almost 2 decades. Brandon, I think you even had a chance to experience the attraction.
Yes, but I was a very young astronaut at the time, so I might not remember all that much. What I do remember is a bit about the replacement, the extraterrestrial alien encounter. It was a huge departure from either of the previous shows, and also, arguably, the scariest attraction in the history of Disney's parks. Disney had been toying around with the idea of doing an attraction based on the Alien franchise, and even though xenomorphs did not make it into the final attraction, the alien you encounter is almost as scary.
Look at this place. Hey, this looks like good seat. Hey, what do they think? I'm gonna run away? Oh, gosh, look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our demonstration of the T-10,000 teleporter. The teleporter... What? Something's wrong. An alien being has been intercepted. Oh no, he's escaped!
Joan, where are you? Keep that thing away from me! I don't want to be here! I'm out of control!
While waiting to enter the attraction, guests learn about XS Tech. The company has invited parkgoers to witness their new teleportation technology. Just before entering the main showroom, we meet Sir. He's a simulated intelligence robot. Just imagine C-3PO from Episode 1 with the voice of Dr. Frankfurter.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
I thought he sounded more like Phil Hartman.
The crowd watches as Sir teleports a small, helpless alien named Skippy from one side of the room to the other. Finally, everyone enters a circular room. It's the same one as Flight to the Moon and Mission to Mars, but this time there's an empty teleportation tube in the center of the room, as well as shoulder restraints on every seat. The chairman of XS, L.C. Clench, announces that he will be teleporting directly to us from XS headquarters on some distant planet. After complications arise, the audience is instead greeted by a vicious alien creature. After that, my memory's kind of a blur. I remember something about the power going out, people screaming, and that creature's hot breath on the back of my neck. While terrifying, the attraction had some outstanding effects. However, Alien Encounter received mixed reviews due in no small part to how scary it was. After 8 years, Imagineering thought it might be time for a change.
Over at Disney Feature Animation, animators had recently released a film known as Lilo and Stitch.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't
On the off chance you haven't seen the film, essentially a young girl living on the Hawaiian island of Kauai discovers an adorable alien experiment, and the two become best of friends. When Imagineers started looking for ways to make Alien Encounter more family-friendly, Stitch became a likely replacement for the frightening creature appearing in the attraction. It was a good idea, however, many children were still terrified by the loud noises and dark scenes. Fans of Alien Encounter weren't entertained either, seeing Stitch as a watered-down version of the attraction that they loved.
Now, if the rumors are true, Stitch's Great Escape, like the attractions that came before it, may have gone into retirement.
So here's the fun part. Let's speculate.
Like so many fans of the extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, I'd like to see something a bit more intense. Maybe now that Disney is looking to purchase 21st Century Fox, we could see a real deal attraction based on the Alien franchise.
I'm still not convinced that a frightening attraction like that is meant for Magic Kingdom. I like the Wreck-It Ralph rumor that was circulating a while back. I mean, maybe the shoulder restraints could be replaced with a virtual reality headset. There's lots of great video game worlds I'd love to visit, like Fix-It Felix or Sugar Rush or
Hero's Duty. Just imagine the giant cybugs popping out of the center of the room, lights flickering on and off, children screaming.
I can see where this is going, but what do you guys think? What would you like to see take over for Stitch's Great Escape? Let's discuss in the comment section below.
And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to Retro Spectrum so you won't miss a single episode of Details. See you later, guys.
Until next time.